Here we go with today's Mostly Interesting, and we know it's common to see a deer, turkey crossing the road in western New York, and while it can be sometimes scary, maybe a little annoying, it is not this. In Wisconsin, police say they got several calls about a bear crossing a busy road at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, stop the car.
I know. The department released video of the bear's mad dash across the road, narrowly missing a truck. Police say the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources is aware of this newcomer. So their advice, if you spot the bear, keep your distance as it makes its way home.
And put on your brakes.
I know.
Oh, he did. He did. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, sir, in Wisconsin.
To tell you, the other day I'm driving down Main Street here, right? I see this little kitty come running across the street, right? And I go, ah, like I always do.
Yes.
Yeah. And this person who's driving next to me doesn't even put on his brakes, just like, geez. The cat goes across the street and it gets to the other side and looks at him like, looks back like, hey buddy, you could have thrown on your brakes.
How do you not brake?
I don't know. I was going to say something to the person, but then I thought, no, you never know.
Right.
Next thing you know, I'd be on the news because I got shot or something.
So the whole other can of worms. Maria getting into some sort of melee.
Onward. In other news, put this in your folder of weird fruit being sold for ungodly amounts of money. Where do you think this is happening?
Well, Japan.
Of course. Of course. Over in Japan, these premium Densoki watermelons sold for $4,200 a piece. Yeah, the watermelons are grown in a very certain part of Japan, and they have a very dark green rind that almost looks black. This is the highest prices, or these are the highest prices that have been reached this year. The record for the watermelons is $5,000 a piece, paid back in 2019. So the big question is, are they good?
Is it any good?
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. I remember us doing a similar story. I don't know if it was watermelons. I want to say it was cantaloupe or something, or something else. I had to look up what kind of. It was like a citrus fruit or something. Remember that?
Yeah.
Same thing. What is going on with the Japanese fruit that it's so valuable?
What's going on with the Japanese economy that they can afford it?
The $5,000 watermelon?
Yes.
What are we doing? Well, you know what? I'm not going to finish that question. Not.
Can you imagine buying one of those and you know, crack it open and it's not right? Ah,
yeah.
You got a bad one.
Well, that's the one you really better know how to spot a ripe one, or else you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Or don't drop it on your way in.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Horrible.
You could think.
Well, we'll see if we can expense a Densuki watermelon.
Yeah, company would go for it. Big spenders here.
It'd be fine.